Yo, turn the lights down low and the drama up. She's late, she's loud, and she live. Woo! You already know who it is. Shades 2, baby. She back again. Crowd lit, vibe on 10. Shay walk in like we back again. News, tea, jokes and spins. She don't do small talk, she go in. From the headlines to the comment section, she call names with no correction. You tuned in, don't act brand new. It's late night, baby, she got that view.
It's late night with Shay.
She say what she want, then laughs all day. Look on Shay's tube, press replay. You thought I let A, back again.
It's late night with Shay.
She say what she want, and laughs all day. Look on Shay's tube, press replay. You thought I left, nah, I'm back again. Popcorn ready, wig on alert. She dropped one line, and somebody hurt. Talk show queen with a side of roast. She run this thing from coast to coast. Late on purpose, still on time. She hit you with shade, then call it a rhyme. Talk smart, talk slick, talk flame. Say the name right, yeah, late night with Shay.
It's late night with Shay.
She say what she want and laughs all day. Live on Shay's tube, press replay. You thought I left, nah, I'm back again.
It's late night with Shay.
She say what she want and laughs all day. Live on Shay's tube, press replay. You thought I left, nah, I'm back again. That's right. News, drama, laughs, whatever else you feel like. One mic, one queen. Late night with Shay. Shay's too. She back again.
It's late night with Shay.
Yeah, she say what she want and laughs all day. Live on Shay's tube, press replay. Now you thought I left, nah, I'm back again.
It's late night with Shay.
She say what she want and laughs all day. Live on Shay's tube, press replay. Now you thought I left, nah, I'm back again. Yeah.
What's up, y'all? Welcome to Shay's Tube Late Night Owls Talk Time. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. This is Friday Fuckery / Saturday Fuckery, guys, and I got a lot of stuff to talk to you guys about tonight. Also, we're going to do like 2 or 3 viral videos, and we're going to try to wrap this up in an hour and a half. So go get you something to drink or relax in bed or seat or whatever. If you're at work, continue to do your job or watch or listen to me on the download. And y'all, let me ask you to thumbs up this video if you enjoyed this content. Hold on for a second. Let me change this real quick. I always put the wrong thing up there. Also, if you're not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe below and hit the bell notification so you can be notified of any upcoming videos. Make sure you share and leave a comment. And thank you guys so much. Let's go ahead and do that copyright disclaimer. Under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976, allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, education, and research. That entire copyright disclaimer is in my description area. Part of it is scrolling across the screen, and it will be in my comment area sometime soon. All right? And y'all, if y'all want to show additional support for this channel, make sure that you do a super sticker, super chat, or copy yourself a membership for $4.99 a month, or you can do a Cash App donation to $Shades Tube. And goal tonight, you guys, is trying to get up to $100. We got a donation earlier, so now we need to get up. We got $95 more to go. So y'all, let's go ahead and make some donations, because, everything helps to keep this channel functioning, efficiently when you have people helping out with the expenses of the channel. All right, and thank you so much, guys. All right, so let me go ahead and see which one I want to do first. What do I want to do? Do I want to talk about Kevin Watson first? I think so. I think we're going to talk about him first. Okay, let's go ahead and talk about him. I also got a couple of news stories to tell you guys, so fuckery news story. And this it's not what they did that is fuckery. It's just the fact it is what they did, which is a hot ass mess. Okay, but you know the people getting unalive is not fuckery. That's what I was trying to say. So we're going to be talking about a few of those weird stories tonight, and let me see if I got any updates. Yeah, and I think that's it. Along with the 2 to 3 viral videos, and go from there. All right. So the first thing we will do is talk about Kevin Watson, who was taken out on Facebook Live. You guys, that is crazy, isn't it? Welcome to everybody in the bushes. Everybody watching this in the replay. Over here in the chat, we got Jermaine in the place to be. What's up, Jermaine? Thank you so much for being here, hon. Okay. Now let's go up here and change this banner. So we can put this up here. Let's see, I need to add a new. And let's change this one right here. So we're going to be talking about Kevin Watson. I don't know if you guys heard his story yet, okay? But I'm going to also show you a video and stuff too on TikTok. He was taken out on Facebook while he was on Facebook Live, okay? Which is crazy. Let's put that up there and add that. Okay, let me turn this music down just a little bit. And then we are getting ready to get started with his story. Okay. Now, let me better find the story real quick, guys. What do I do with it? Let's see. Give me a minute to find it. I hope you guys had a good Friday too, guys, and I hope you have a blessed weekend as well. So anyway, Chicago man Kevin Watson was taken out by GUN down in front of horrified loved ones watching Facebook live stream. Okay, so he was in a parking lot outside his car on Wednesday when he was GUNNED. Okay, it sure is. He was visiting his cousin's job site in the South Austin neighborhood when he got into his car in the parking lot to begin his live stream for friends and family, according to ABC 7 Chicago. Let me stop right there. If he was at his cousin's job, I didn't know that part of this. Okay, so that means that either somebody followed him or they knew he was going to be there, and only certain people knew he was going to be there. Okay? Now, the 42-year-old who went by Tug and wore a large chain with the name had been ranting to his viewers about a recent parking dispute when a car pulled up next to him at around 6:14 p.m. on the 5,000 block of West Madison Street, a mile east of the police station. Watson jumped in his seat when he saw the unidentified GUNMAN and raised his arms in the air, according to a video, okay, of the live stream shared online. Watson asked before quickly jumping out of the car, "What's up, bro?" He said, "What's up?" "Hell no." You could hear him yelling off camera. Okay. A single GUNSHOT rang out over the video's audio 3 seconds after Watson fled the car. Now, many people rushed to Watson, who had fallen to the ground outside of his car. The quick-thinking witness applied pressure to Watson's wound as they waited for first responders to arrive. Watson was struck once in the chest by the gunshot. Oh man. And I guess that chest shot took him out, right? Which is really sad. Goodness. Now, anyway, Watson, who lived 2 blocks south of the shooting, was rushed to Mount Sinai Hospital, where he was pronounced unalive. The DEADLY shooting has been viewed over 2 million times on social media. Now, they did say that Watson allegedly knew the GUNMAN and attempted to wrestle the GUN out of the shooter's hand before the shooting. He was talking to a guy and he was going to his car. Then the guy followed behind him. And that's what Alvin Jackson told the outlet. So the guy followed behind him and pulled the GUN on him. He was trying to wrestle with the GUN and the GUN went off. Watson's cousin, Jaquez Smith, recalled watching her critically wounded relative suffering as he lay in the parking lot. He was choking for breath, Smith told ABC 7. He was trying to struggle to breathe. Watson, a father to a 6-year-old son, passed weeks before his son's birthday. That's sad. So she said, I wouldn't have let him walk out the store, Smith added. He was a good man. No matter what he done, he helped people. You know, he helped me get this job in here. That's sad. This other police officer got his hand. Look at this. See, I'm telling you, you got to do better, people. You really do. This does not make any sense. That's the police officer. And they're looking sad about this whole situation. Another senseless act of violence. Once again. And for what? What was this act of violence for? For his chain? Or what? It doesn't make any sense if you guys can hear me. I mean, when will Black people in particular stop unaliving one another? Plainly ridiculous. I mean, he was sitting in the car because I saw the video, just talking about the parking lot thing at the club he went to, not bothering anyone, just talking to his people. And then this dude comes up. What's up, Tony Baines? How you doing? Happy and blessed Saturday to you. And does the unthinkable to this dude. And a lot of people are saying that it was for his chain. Some people say that it was a setup. Some people say it was for something else. It doesn't matter, honestly. It just really doesn't. The thing is that people in general just need to stop unaliving each other. It's plainly crazy. And definitely Black people need to stop doing it. All right? You guys be carrying on about what the white man is doing and the police, but yet you guys are doing enough to yourself, to one another. It's just plainly crazy. So I don't know. Somebody said, let me read one of these comments. Somebody said his cousin stated he was a good man no matter what he done. What had he done? Evidently, he done something to someone and they didn't like what he done. The thing about it is, since this person really does not know what was behind the unaliving, honestly, people need to refrain from guessing. Now, this dude said a DRUG dealer. I don't know if that's what he was doing. Okay? So these people say the stupidest shit, and then when, in these comment sections, and then when something happens to one of their family members, then they want people to feel sorry. You know what I'm saying? Sorry for them. You can't be sitting around here saying stupid stuff when someone else gets unalive, and then when your family member catches a disease, a terminal disease, or they get unalive by someone, you want someone to feel sorry for you. This is crazy, some of these stupid little comments in these comment sections. That's why I'm not reading anymore, because it's silly. Okay, so anyway, let's go ahead and look at the video on TikTok. Okay, you said what really happened, Tony? You said there's more to it. Okay, I knew there was more to it than we were told. Well, I just said it's probably more to it. I mean, it's speculations, is many different things that they're saying. Some people say the change. Some people say he was set up. Some people say it was, something else, point blank. The streets are always talking. Sometimes the streets are right, and sometimes the streets get it wrong. You know what I'm saying? So Tony Vance live up in the area, right? Tony Vance is in Chicago, so he probably been hearing a lot of stuff. So let's go ahead and look at the video, you guys. Hold on for a second. Let me go ahead and share and stuff like that if I forget. First, let me turn this music off. Regardless of the circumstances, it's, a shame, like I said before. It's a damn shame. Okay, let me go put this up and go from this. So, I forgot the dude's name already. Let's see. Hold on, get his name up here. Kevin Watson. Okay, so see, some people say this is all happened because of his bad experience at a club, but I don't know about that. And they say his chain. So y'all do know that he had a similar situation. I forgot about that a couple of months ago. Let's first watch this man's video, then we'll go ahead and go from there. Okay.
I'll be real with y'all. My man,
we're not going to listen to him because the thing is, they got to always put this daggone music on. So this is the iller right here, allegedly. So I don't know for sure if it is. So let's see if we can find somebody else talking about that. I do know because he talked about it in a live stream. When you look at the longer version of it, he talks about when someone tried to, he said he thought he was about to be robbed. That's what he said. He said a guy came up to him, started talking to him, asked him about him, asked him about his chain, how much it cost, and then he walked over to his friend and bought his friend back, and his friend was just looking or something like that. Okay, so he thought that he was about to be robbed that day. So I don't know if this is the same dude or what. So let me see if this is the long extended version right here. Let's see.
Move our car. Whatever car we need so they can get the space, just let's get the park. So now you.
Well, I can tell you this is not, because the longer one is, is more than a minute. But we'll go ahead and watch this.
Oh no, we can't do that. No. You just gotta find somewhere else to park. Who the fuck is you talking to? You feel me? Like, who the fuck is you talking to for real? Even talking like that? Like, that be the shit, and that's what make a motherfucker be wanting to get into it with y'all, because y'all ain't got no respect. What's up, bro? What's up? Hell no.
And he was asking for the chain because I heard. I know, Jermaine, thank you. Did you say the long version, Jermaine?
They calling them now, bro.
We'll move our car, whatever car we need so they can get the space, just let's get the park. So now you, oh no, we can't do that. No, you just gotta find somewhere else to park. Who the fuck is you talking to? You feel me? Like, who the fuck is you talking to for real, even talking like that? Like, that be the shit, and that's what make a motherfucker be wanting to get into it with y'all, because y'all ain't got no respect. What's up, bro? What's up? Hell no.
He was asking for that chain. I wish he would have took it on off. I heard him in the background saying chain. That is crazy, man. Now, let me read this comment right here. Somebody said these comments are insane. So many white people saying hidden racist shit, and then my black people saying insensitive shit. I don't like people at all, bro. Everybody need Jesus. We lost down here on this planet. You got that right. And the thing about it, I don't understand why anybody would be saying anything negative regarding the situation, considering that their relatives, themselves, or anybody could be in this situation. Listen, it doesn't take you to be in the GANG or to sell drugs or to be in an argument with someone or anything to get unalive these days. You can basically be looking at someone the wrong way, or just basically at the wrong place, in the wrong place at the wrong time. So watch what you do, because you never know when you will be in this situation or one of your family members. And the same thing you do, you will get that back by other people doing it to you. Yeah, you can hear his voice change. Somebody said you can hear his voice change when he saw them coming up. Right, he showed his lips were shaking and everything. Let me show y'all. That's a damn shame.
We'll move our car,
All over
whatever
and
car we
change.
need so they can get the space, just let's get the park. So now you, oh no, we can't do that. No, you just gotta find somewhere else to park. Who the
Said
fuck
he
is
was
you talking to?
backdoor
You feel me?
Tony Bears.
Like, who the fuck is you talking to for real, even talking like
Somebody
that?
set him up. Well, he said it.
Like, that be the shit, and that's what make a motherfucker be wanting to get into it with y'all, because y'all ain't got no respect. What's up, bro? What's up? Hell no.
That's sad, man. That is sad as hell. That is sad. He did. He said, just take the chain, then pow. I don't know if he said that. Let me see. He could have said, just shake the pain.
Hell no.
Yeah, he did say take the F and change. And yes, please stop chilling in the car with your windows down, please. And keep the car on in case you have to run. Goodness, and then it depends on what area you're at as well. That's crazy. But he was at his cousin's job. So they claim that the dude followed him. All right. They said, never stop moving in the hood. Why would you flash? They said, the thing is that people should be able to wear whatever they want to. Honestly, people who think they need to go around and just take things from people and unalive them, honestly, they need to take these people when they catch them and just take them out to the back of the damn jail and just do a firing squad. I mean, there's no point of putting them in prison or nothing. Just take them out and just do an eye for an eye. Let me tell y'all something. When they change these laws and start doing stuff like that, I'm telling you, these people will stop doing these crazy crimes like this. When you just forget about going to court, with some people, you need to go to court. But like with him, if the person did this to him, you probably don't really need to go to court because they had witnesses and stuff. Just take his little ass right out there in the back of that prison and just do a firing squad on everything. That's crazy. I don't know if you hear his last breath. I mean, I'm not. Somebody said sounds like you hear his last breath. I don't know. I don't know about that. They said he was scared. Nobody is a G when faced with, you know what. A lot of people be saying they will be like that. And until they get in that situation, you cannot say what and how you will respond. And he didn't have enough time to get in a weapon. That's why I say you can have all the weapons you want to. If you get caught off guard, you're not going to be able to get it. You know what I'm saying? You just try to stop the dude from doing everything. Yeah, that's crazy. And you know what? This is so true. My people are sad, and that's on everything. Goodness, we already know criminals are all races. We're not talking about all the other criminals. We're talking about black people. I hate when people say that. That's why all this little violence be happening, and people don't be thinking about stuff. We're not talking about other race. We're talking about the black people who do this to one another, but cry about police brutality and police unaliving and all this other stuff that happens. That's crazy. Somebody said, I promise never to do a live or broadcast in my car. It sounds like someone was in his live feed chatting or setting him up in real time. Probably so. The person in the live feed probably was talking to the guy who allegedly followed him. Okay? Somebody said, why did he get out the car? Why didn't he just pull off? We got to stop other life in each other. This is sad and a pointless loss of life. That man should still be here. This is so sad. They blocked him in, except you look at his glasses. And they was opening the car door. He was reaching to grab it, but they had opened it. As far as him driving off, they blocked him in. You can see it in his glass. Let's see.
We'll move our car. Whatever car we need so they can get the space.
Look at his glasses.
So now oh no, we can't do that. No, you just gotta find somewhere else to park. Who the fuck is you talking to? You feel me? Like, who the fuck is you talking to for real, even talking like that? Like, that be the shit, and that's what make a motherfucker be wanting to get into it with y'all, because y'all ain't got no respect. What's up, bro?
How can you see his glasses? What's on his glass? I can't see what's on his glasses. No. It's going too fast. You can't see what's on his glasses. Let's see.
What's up?
It's going too fast. Let's see.
What's up, bro? What's up? Hell no.
Hey, yeah, I can't see his glasses quick enough. I don't know how someone else saw that. Somebody said he clearly thought he was good where he was because he's well known. They don't care about that stuff. Be careful, y'all. Rest in peace. I don't think this was about the chain. I don't either, you guys. I don't know for sure because the dude dropped the chain. Okay. Somebody said, I thought Black Lives Matter. Clearly, some Black lives don't. Okay. And don't say shut the F up. This person is saying the truth. No, clearly it doesn't matter because a lot of Black people like to unalive each other. Point blank over stupid shit. What you mean? You said Black lives will always matter just as much as what? No. What do you say? The thing about it is, if you say Black lives matter, it should matter all the time. All right? And it's not the same. You guys are fooling yourself to think that, Black people don't kill each other a whole lot, especially over foolishness. Well, listen, somebody says very sad in his last moments on earth. Last minute, he was just cursing. You got people doing all types of stuff in their last moments. You got people fornicating, committing adultery, lying, stealing. Some people don't be doing none of these things. So the thing is, it is what it is, okay? People will be doing all types of stuff when they get unalive or pass on. Because you don't know. You don't know. Let's just hope people saved or something, And that is true. If it was a white person who did that, yeah, they would be out protesting. Let's keep it real. All right. So somebody should be out protesting now because of this, right? Yeah, it should be done. And they did this in broad daylight. And what does this tell you? That they don't give a shit. Okay. It's crazy. And so Tony has said you erased your little your message and stuff, but you said it was more deeper than what we see, right? Yeah, they did a lot of stuff. Let me look for it because I saw the long version. Let me see if I can find. Did you send me the long version, Jermaine? We'll look and see. Hold on, y'all. Okay, so it's not the long version. What did you send the long version? Let me just look for the long version. Because I saw the entire video. Let me see if this is it.
We will move our car, whatever car we need, so they can get the space. Just let's get the park. So now you, oh no, we can't do that. No, no, no. You just gotta find somewhere else to park. Who the fuck is you talking to? You feel me? Like, who the fuck is you talking to for real? Even talking like that? Like, that be the shit, and that's what make a motherfucker be wanting to get into it with y'all, because y'all ain't got no respect. What's up, bro?
Okay, this is not the fast one. So let me show this part right here. So out there happening. They went. Somebody was all in this car. I don't know if that was his cousin or who.
They calling them now, bro.
Mm-mm-mm. That's sad. He called his name, trying to do he trying to do the first aid thing, the stop the bleeding and stuff. Or
We
slow.
will move our car, whatever.
It's crazy. That is crazy. Okay, let me see if I can find the long version. Everybody got the short version up here. I don't see the long. I know it's still a short.
Who the fuck is you
Oh,
talking
this is
to?
a long
You
one.
feel me?
Let's see.
Like, who the fuck is you talking to for real? Even talking like that? Like, that be the shit, and that's what make a motherfucker be wanting to get into it with y'all, because y'all ain't
No better, Tony Dance. They claim that he followed this dude. Mm-hmm.
got no respect. What's up, bro? What's up? Hell no.
He did say take the effing chain, and the dude just shot him anyway. That's sad. He said take the effing chain. The dude was asking for the chain, and he said take the effing chain. Then they said the dude dropped the chain when he was running, doing all of that for a damn chain. And I think that's his cousin screaming in the background, I believe. Because no, that's his cousin's job.
They calling them now, bro.
Mm-mm-mm. You said you can see them though? That's crazy, man. Yes, delayed. I don't know why it's so delayed. Let's go up a little bit. This is sad, y'all. This is a damn trip.
No, nobody touched nothing over here. Hey, this is my blood cousin, fuck. I got him.
So wait a minute, hold on right here.
Because this bitch
I thought the same person screaming back there. Who is the person screaming back there? I thought that was a cousin. This is the person talking about. This person right here saying that he's the blood cousin.
shit ain't, huh? And that's why I'm finna see. Foul. Oh, boy, it's smoke.
Why did he feel? Why did he feel like he needed to go in that car? You don't supposed to get inside the car tampering with anything. I hear a girl crying in the background too. Must be a sister or cousin.
Yeah. Hey, right up on the side, bro. Yeah. Damn.
Mm-mm-mm. You said that ain't his cousin. That nigga just sitting there doing the most. Oh, really? Tony Vance? That's damn. That's crazy. That's sad. Mm-mm-mm. Oh, that's sad. Okay, that's really truly sad. He said he witnessed it. Let's see what he got to say.
What's up, TikTok? This JBYS 97, and I'm coming at y'all with a real serious video coming out of Chicago,
I'll
Illinois.
tell you what, you got music playing in the background. Why? Let me say something. I don't understand why people cannot record stuff without putting music in the damn background. Goodness. Let's see if anybody else got. So they claim it's a robbery attempt. Yeah, that's sad. See what else they got up here. This is him right here, I believe. Let's see. Isn't this him right here? I don't know if that's him or not. No, that's not him. That's somebody else. Okay. Let's see if we can find any more videos. Let's go back and see the other one that I had. Let's go back again. Because I want to see the other video that I saw. Which one was I trying to let's see. Hopefully they don't got no music behind this. This is the same.
I'm be real with
music in the background. These people with this music.
Fucked up. We're finna talk about this shit, yeah. Both of us gotta start treating us better, bro. First strike was I tried to get a park in front of that motherfucker. Man,
That shit ain't cool, y'all.
Oh no, oh no. They cannot do videos without putting music on. I tell you, they cannot do it. So this is the person they claim didn't write. You go to this damn music and I'm gonna have to mute this. So this is the other live right here, allegedly. Him right here. He's smiling shit. You need your ass kicked, dude. All right, on everything. If this is actually him, this may be a lie. And then, yeah, smiling and stuff. Something's wrong. I don't know if this is him or not. Okay, but if it is and he's smiling like that, you said that's him. If he's smiling like this, like I said, they need to stop giving these people a trial. Okay, when they know the person did something. I'm telling you, just take them to the back, of the prison outside and just do a firing squad for real. Shit, because it just does not even make any sense. And let's see if they're going to be smiling then. This dude is up here smiling. That is crazy. Let's see what they're saying right here. I hope these people don't got music on.
I have to say this since I'm a part of this community.
Yeah, there they go with this damn music again. We cannot do a video without putting music in the background. For real, for real. Gosh. Cannot do a damn video without something in the background on. Let's see what they're saying here in the news.
6-year-old son in St. Watson was killed just weeks shy of his own birthday.
We're going to have to figure out how to move on and be strong day to day and help each other get past this, because this didn't just hurt one person. This hurt a lot of us.
This is the sickness we living with in our communities. This is what I mean when I talk about how far gone we are in some areas. We've reached a place where the shine around your neck is a death sentence, where people watch your social media, spot your location, and instead of saying, yo, I like that piece, they say, I'm gonna take that piece. And here's the craziest part. The chain had that man's name on it. So let me ask you, what are you gonna do with a chain with somebody else's name on it? Who are you selling it to? A pawn shop? No. A jeweler? Nope. A friend? Maybe. But they'll know it's stolen. So again, this was not about value. This wasn't about money. This was about greed, about jealousy, about the twisted belief that taking from you somehow makes me bigger, better, or more respected. Newsflash, it don't. Kevin lost his life for nothing. For nothing. And if you ever been to a murder scene, if you've ever stood with a grieving family, then you know what I'm talking about. That chain is not on a neck. It's not in the club. It's not shining under lights. It's sitting in a plastic evidence bag in some police station while a family sits at a kitchen table trying to figure out how to pay for a funeral. And here's the part that really gets me. This new. Back in the day, we lost people over starter jackets, over Jordans. People got jumped for Walkmans, Discmans, even leather medallions back in the day. We said it was senseless then, but here we are, decades later, and it's still happening. Now, I don't know if Kevin was trying to give it up or if he was fighting for it, but I do know this. He should have never even been in that position. And you can tell people all day, keep your head on the swivel, to move smart, to protect themselves. But when someone decides today is your day, sometimes there's nothing you can do.
Relatives tell us he leaves behind a 6-year-old son in St. Watson was killed just weeks shy of his own birthday.
We're gonna have.
That's sad, you guys. That is truly, truly sad. So what do you guys think about this? Well, he said
lost his life all over a chain while on Facebook Live. Kevin Watson, aka Tug, was sitting in his car after leaving a liquor store his cousin works at. This incident took place off Madison in the South Austin side of Chicago. There's two stories that are coming out right now. One is that a man followed him back to his car from the liquor store, and other witnesses are saying that a car pulled up during his Facebook Live. The video has been viewed over 2 million times on Facebook. I couldn't tell if Kevin got out of his car or if he was pulled out of his car. But once he was out of his car, there was a tussle going on. A pew pew went off. and it struck him in the chest. People are also saying that this wasn't a random act, that it was a setup. Kevin Watson, aka Tug, also left behind a 6-year-old son, which is terribly sad. This is not the first time we've seen something like this. We've seen it on IG Live, Facebook Live, and recently on YouTube Live. You have to be careful giving your location out while you're live, especially if you've got ops. Do you guys think it was a setup, or do you think it was a random act?
I don't think it was no random act at all. I think it was a setup, and that's what I think. All right, I don't think it was no random act because somebody would have to know he was in that car, and they would have to know about his chain and what time he was going to be out there and everything. So I think it was a setup. He's crazy. 42 years old. So my condolences are expressed out to his family, to his son, and his friends and his fans on social media. And my prayers are with all of you guys. And it's a sad situation. I hope justice is done whenever they find the person who did it, because y'all just said that wasn't the dude. And I'm like, all that damn smiling and shit, something that's not even, that's crazy. And social media need to start putting up stuff lying too. These people be doing stupid stuff. Okay, let's see if they got any updated information about that. Hold on, let's see what you said. Let's see what y'all said in the comment section. You said it's sad, but you got to be on point when you're living a certain way. Right, dude. I don't understand why they be sitting in these cars talking and not watching their surroundings. Because if he was watching, he would have saw those people or whomever pull up. You got to be watching your surroundings. The surroundings, especially if you know you are doing certain things. They said that he was a West dealer. Is that true, Tony Vance, or you don't know? Or you're not going to say? So who was that dude in that car? Let me see if they got any updated information on this dude. On the thing. Let me check to see. Let's see if they got any updates. Let's see. That's okay. So let's look at this one right here real quick. Hold on. All right, y'all. So they tell me, okay, I had to go turn that TV down in there in the media room. It's too loud. So, publish. Okay, so let's see here. So he was jailed when he was 15, and he often told young relatives from his 7-year-old son to his nieces and nephews not to follow in his footsteps. That's what his sister said. She said, we have some relatives going off to college right now, honors program, children who are into sports because of him. Talitha Watson, his younger sister, said. He came back into the community, and that's who he went for, the kids and the teenagers. So like we know, Kevin Watson, 40, was streaming on Facebook Live at about 6:15 p.m. on Wednesday in the 5,000 block of West Madison Street when a driver approached him and another person of the car fired shots. So it was 2 people there. Anyway, Talitha scrambled to Mount Sinai Hospital after getting a call from their sister saying that Kevin had been shot while he was streaming on Facebook Live. So they said a couple of hours earlier, the two were laughing and buying popsicles and candy at a gas station. She said, he's a fighter. That's what's going through my head. Talitha said this as she was recounting what was going through her mind as she rushed to the hospital. She was saying, he's going to be okay. Nothing's going to happen. I'm almost there. So Watson of Austin suffered a gunshot wound to his chest and was taken to Mount Sinai Hospital, where he was pronounced unalive about half an hour later at 6:52 p.m. And this is what I tell you guys. You just never know when your time will be up. Just think, he was just alive at 6:15. Okay, at 6 o'clock, you know, and everything, just talking, just basically venting about, you know, something that took place when he was at the club. And then all of a sudden, his life was taken. Over it. And the sad thing about it, it shouldn't have been taken at all. His sister said, we can't eat, we can't sleep. My head has been banging. I'm hurt, I'm angry, I'm sad, I'm sick. I don't even believe that this is the new reality. Her brother has solid, rock solid principles he lived by until the very end of his life. When approached by the GUN, Kevin Watson stepped out of his car to fight, and he did. That's what he did. Instead of using a GUN, and the GUN man opted to shoot him instead, according to his sister. So he actually got out of the car to fight the dude back. Okay? Instead of using his GUN. I wish he would have got his GUN. So the Facebook Live basically shows Kevin Watson in a car when the suspect approached and began saying something inaudible to him. And then Watson said, "What's up, bro? What's up?" And then he said, "Hell no," as he stepped outside of his car, and the blast of an apparent piece could be heard, followed by the sound of an engine revving. I guess how you say that, according to the video. I thought I heard that, like the person was, you know, leaving. His sister said he gave them a pass, and I want people to know that he gave them the chance to fight like men. Well, I'm sorry, I would have got my GUN out if I could have. Okay. Kevin Watson was an entrepreneur who promoted parties, clubs, shoes, and dress clothes. His big lips and smile were always the first thing someone noticed when he arrived. So that's what he was talking about in the car. When you listen to the extended video, he was talking about, you know, going to the club and how promoters there or people in charge should be right because they be trying to make them pay extra money for stuff. You know what I'm saying? And they wanted him to park his car all the way somewhere else. You know, he wearing that chain and stuff. He wanted to park right there by the club. So he was talking about all of that. She said, my brother was the goofiest, the funniest, the most liveliest, the most live person I know. All right. He was there, the present for these kids, for his family. She said his principles were also grounded in a playful spirit, and he loved not just a 7-year-old son, but his nieces and nephews as if they were his own, especially after the rough times he had when he was younger. He loved kids and wanted to teach them there is a nonviolent way to live life, said his sister. I have had people walk up to me to tell me my brother helped them and helped their kids, and I didn't even know some of these people. So in the comment section, people were saying that he was a drug, you know what, and so his sisters basically said something different. So maybe he did that. Hold on, maybe he was doing that when he was 15. And why people would be bringing that up, I don't know. 15 years old is a kid, you guys. If somebody did something when they were a kid, it is what it is. As long as he did not alive anybody or anything like that. Okay, he was 42 years old. He had changed. People do deserve the opportunity to change, okay? And just because someone did something back when they were 15, 16, 20, it doesn't mean that they deserve to be unalive. All right, point blank. Because if this was one of you guys, siblings or parents or, love a husband or wife or whatever the case is, you guys will be tripping out. So don't ever, make jokes about when other people get alive or say they deserved it. You don't know what the heck this man life was like. And you're right. You don't know what his life was like. No one deserves to be unalive unless they are on the you know what and they unalive other people. Okay, and again, I really do feel like laws need to be strict, tougher. Okay, because when they make these laws tougher, people will stop doing things. They will think twice. All this court shit. I mean, you can go to court. Some people do need to go to court, but when you have firm evidence that somebody definitely unalived someone, all this being incarcerated for years and shit, and these people get in prisons and stuff, and they be it almost be like they be at home because they be smoking, they be drinking, they be making prison alcohol, they be eating different type of foods and shit, they be doing the most on phones, doing videos. These people need to be unalive. I'm going to be perfectly honest. And usually I am against the you know what penalty. But in certain cases like this, when they mess with kids and elderly and certain people, it's just forget all this other shit. All right. You're wasting up our money, taxpayer money, because I do pay taxes. You're wasting this up, giving these people a place to live, giving them food, giving them medical benefits and things like that. They don't even deserve it. You take somebody's life like that, your life should be taken on everything. All right? Point blank. That's the only way it's going to stop. Like I said, this is a sad situation. Just like Jermaine said, and like Tony said, no one is perfect. Okay? No one is perfect. And the thing about it too, guys, when you guys start getting a little successful, or whatever the case is, listen, I know you want to be with your dudes, your boys, or whatever you want to call them, but sometimes you have to move away from that lifestyle altogether. Okay? You have to stay out of certain areas. You got to live like people want what you got. You know what I'm saying? You can't be hanging in the hoods and shit and sitting in the car, chilling and things like that, not being aware of your surroundings. When you're sitting in the car, you need to be looking everywhere, even if you are doing a lot. Because how many times do we have to see these situations happen before people start paying attention? How many times? Listen, like I told y'all before about that story a couple of years ago, like back in 2021, I believe, when that dude was trying to kidnap me and follow me from the store all the way to the park and all that stuff. It only took one time for me to realize from now on, when I go out, always stay strapped with something. All right? Because that day I left everything in the car. All right? So you can't be, when you get another time, okay, another chance, you got to pay attention and do what you need to do to protect yourself. He told us in that live that some weeks ago he believed somebody was trying to rob him. Who's to say this is not the same person? It was two dudes. One dude came up here and asked him about his chain. Then he went to get his friend. Then they both came back. I think that's what he said. So who's to say this is not the same person, the same people? So we definitely, when we know we're wearing flashy jewelry or, you got a little money, you're on YouTube or social media and things like that, you have to pay attention to your surroundings on everything. You really do. You can't be sitting in the car. You can't be hanging in certain areas. It is what it is. I know y'all want to stay down with the crew and all this shit, but the thing is that certain places you shouldn't be. In Chicago, especially in certain areas, is very, very dangerous. All right? So, I mean, you got people be thinking they can't be touched when you can be. And you got to remember that, and you got to always, stay alert. Listen, it only took me one time for me to realize that I definitely need to stay alert when the dude try to do what he try to do. Okay? So, when you get that first chance, you need to take heed to that. Even if you never get a chance, you need to take heed to the fact that somebody can easily do something to you. And for people to be sitting up on social media laughing, being racist and things like that, it is disgusting. Because again, Your days are not. Listen, your days are numbered. Any second could be your last second. And you got a lot of brave people always talking about, I'm not scared to, pass on. I'll do this, I'll do that. You ain't gonna do shit and you will be scared. How do you know what you're gonna be if you never experienced it? You will be scared. Most people are. All right. And if somebody put a GUN up to your head, you cannot convince me that you are not going to be afraid. All right. Just like when people be saying they're not going to call the police, but you heard somebody saying, call the police 1,000 times. So don't tell me all this bull crap, because I already know, what people do when they get scared. All right. In disasters, they act totally different. Before I moved out here, it was we was in Applebee's, I think, a restaurant out in Grapevine, Texas. And a dude came in the daggone restaurant and said, fire. As soon as he said fire, people started screaming, getting up, running through the doors. I told my kids to stay right there, sit right there, do not get up. And we let everybody else run to the door, get trampled down and everything else. And when they all got through the door or whatever happened, we ended up just going right out the door, just walk right out. We stayed calm, cool, and collected. So when a disaster happens, majority of the people go crazy. All right? That's exactly why I'm leaving Cali before that major earthquake comes. Whenever I get that feeling, I'm out of here, because I know they're going to go crazy. I know how people are. They lose it. Some of the most professional people will lose it in a disaster. They will lose it if somebody put a GUN up to their head. Okay? So it's not cool. That's not a good thing. How some of these people in the comment section making jokes, laughing. It's so damn stupid. Y'all are stupid as heck. And that's on everything. Again, my condolences are expressed out to this man's family and friends, the son, the people that watched him, his little fans and everything. And, my prayers are sent out to him. It's a sad situation. And I will keep you guys abreast of this entire thing right here. And hopefully they hurry up and catch the two people responsible for his unaliving. And they did have a rumor saying that the dude dropped the chain. I don't know how true that is, okay? I don't know how true that is, if he dropped the chain or not. Okay, so let's go ahead and move on. That's a tripped out situation. I saw earlier on Carlos' page. I had to talk about it because I was like, this is a damn shame. You know what I'm saying? We need to stop with this damn violence. For real. We need to stop with this violence. And I don't give a damn about, all the shit y'all be talking about. All right, every time we say black people need to stop doing stuff, y'all got to use all this other shit. Well, I'm not talking about other race. I'm talking about black people. All right? And all right, y'all, let's go ahead and go to the next person we want to talk about real quick. Okay, so anyway, hold on. So let me just tell y'all this story right here about I don't know if I even want to talk about this one right here. Well, I will tell y'all Shaquille O'Neal. Let me stop sharing real quick. Shaq. Let me take this off of here and then delete, edit this real quick. So Shaq, you guys, sort of made a shocking, he told us some shocking information, okay? Put that up there real quick. And the reason why I do these headers, in case people don't want to hear some parts of the video, then they can just go to the parts they want to hear, all right? So this is Shaq information right here, okay? So anyway, Shaquille O'Neal admits to being addicted to pain, KILLERS, okay? He said he was taking 2 pills for 19 years. That's crazy, isn't it? That's why I say you never know what people are going through. You know what I'm saying? Some of the most successful people, the most professional people, will be doing things that you don't even realize. He said he had a dependence on pain. You know what? He said it became a regular part of his daily routine as he fought through the constant aches and injuries that come with life in the league. He also self-medicated himself in larger amounts just to stay on that basketball court. He said, I would do homeboy math. If it said take one, I'm taking three. It was a club sandwich, fries, and 2 pills for 19 years. A club sandwich, fries, and 2 pills for 19 years. So shockingly, you guys, he was never suspended for DRUG use during his 19-year career. But it turns out that he was doing so many DRUGs that it permanently damaged his kidneys. Okay, I bet you all didn't know that, huh? So instead of taking medications to dull the pain, Shaq developed a dependency on those pain, you know what, that was raising concerns among his doctors. He said, sometimes I could not play if I didn't take it. All it did was mask the pain. I had a lot of pain, you know what? I got limited kidney stuff now going on. I don't have the full range. So he got low kidney function. That's what I believe he's referring to. He said, but I took so many pain, you know what, that doctors are saying, hey man, we don't need you taking that stuff now. You got to be careful. So that's crazy, you guys. That is crazy. So he did end his addiction, okay, without the most serious consequences, but he does have a serious consequence because he has limited kidney function, okay? Now he says that it's hard to say, well, they say it's hard to say how his addiction to pain, you know what, might have impacted his career, but he doesn't seem to have any regrets about how it all played out. Being DRUGGED up helped Shaq play through the pain, which may have helped extend his career. Now, of course, it came at a cost of his long-term health, which may never be the same again. So, like I said, messing up the kidneys, getting kidney damage is definitely serious. Hopefully it doesn't get worse. But I don't think he got away with it, like this article is basically indicating. He didn't get in trouble, you know, he didn't get suspended or anything like that, but if it definitely, you know, damaged his kidneys, that's not a good damn thing. You said Kobe used to say Shaq did not take care of himself. That's sad. So yeah. So anyway, that's what he revealed, and you know, my prayers are extending out to him as well, and hopefully his kidney function, you know, doesn't get worse. So let's see what they're talking about. These people cannot write anything. Goodness, I can't even read some of this mess. Let's see what else we got on here. I'm trying to see. But anyway, I know being in chronic pain, it could make you get addicted to stuff, but listen, you definitely got to try other things, you know, like acupuncture, all types of stuff, because it's not, just taking all those damn pain pills, man. But I can understand how he could have got used to taking it and just overdoing it. Damn, this dude said 2 pills, that's it? He said, I used to take 20 a day. Somebody said, I doubt it was 2 pills a day. It was 2 to 3 pills with 4 to 5 meals a day. And I think that too. They say he took more than that. Come on, man. He probably did. I don't know if he did or not, but I'm just saying he probably did. That's crazy. Yeah, I have taken pain pills. For me, I can't, just keep taking stuff. Even if it does alleviate the pain, I'm just not going to overdo it. So I have dealt with, let me think, what did they give me some strong medication for a pain thing? Trying to think. Because I don't think they give you real strong stuff after you have a baby. I'm not sure, because I was breastfeeding, so they probably wouldn't have, more than likely. I'm trying to think, what was it? If I ever had any strong pain. I have. Oh, when I had that allergic reaction, right? And it messed, it was very painful, to my scalp, all over my body. So they gave me, I forgot, some powerful pain pills. I'm gonna tell y'all straight up, I didn't take it. I sure didn't. I did not take it at all. I just took a regular Tylenol, extra strength, to take the edge off of it, and that's all I did. And I just kept on massaging my head, scalp, and all that stuff. And I think it was the purse. I think if that's a pain medication, it was something, because you can sell it. I know that, because I know when I was telling somebody, they gave it to me. They was like, you can sell that and get some money. I said, I'm not going to do that, you weirdo. I'm not about to do that. So I ended up flushing the stuff down the damn toilet. Yeah, they are quick. They are quick to give you those little, I think they red little pills. I'm not sure. I can't remember. They are quick to give you that. But some people have a lot of, I guess, really intense pain, or some people can't, deal with pain. My pain threshold is kind of high, so some people can't, and they have to take all these, these meds. But I just don't see myself taking more than they tell me to. That's what I'm trying to say for sure. I used to even take Tylenol or anything, but I got like a real bad headache one time, like a migraine, sometimes like a cluster headache, and I had to take, the Tylenol. I couldn't take the other stuff because of my hypertension. But yeah, that damn headache was like, what? And they definitely have gave me Oxy, Codone. I don't know if you can say that on here. Yeah, they definitely gave me that before. And I think I did take that maybe a couple of times, and then I stopped. Because again, that shit, your ass will be hooked to that shit, I'm telling you. But once they take the pain away, you be feeling good, you be like, okay, let me take another one. But there's no way I would take extra ones. That's not, because I already know if you take too many of those meds, it can cause other problems. It's like acetylene. It can cause liver damage and things like that. So that's why I stopped taking those so much. So, you can smoke a little weed for certain things, like arthritis is what they claim. Probably osteoporosis too, So you got to think of other ways that you can get through pain. Sometimes you can get massages and do stretching and things like that for certain pains. Like I do that all the time for my back pain. Okay, I don't take any meds for back pain. I just do the stretching. I go get my chiropractor stuff. I get massages, and I'm thinking about getting acupuncture on my back, like I do for my bladder. That shit does not feel good though. You got to get used to it. But anyway, I'm glad he's okay now. I'm sorry that it affected his daggone kidneys. So but hopefully, it doesn't get worse. Like a lot of times when you start getting older, certain things get worse. So hopefully his doesn't. But I'm not going to be taking shit over. You know, I'm not going to be taking no more than they tell me to. If anything, I try to take less. Okay? So anyway, that's what Shaq revealed. And so my prayers are sending out to him. All right? Funny man's laughing. I don't be taking all that shit. Forget that shit, man. Yeah, somebody you can sell those little pills. I was like, man, I'm not about to sell no pills. You crazy as hell. They quit to give you that stuff though, because they gave my daughter some. But when I had that allergic reaction, man, because that damn allergic reaction was bad, and they gave me that type of medicine, and I didn't take not even one of those, but I did take some Tylenol. I sure did. But thank gosh, you know, thank God that I am not taking all those Tylenols anymore. Okay, I don't take Tylenol like I used to. Yeah. So anyway, let's go ahead and move on to the next story. We're from Shaq right now. Well, what? Yeah, I don't know what's wrong with these damn people. Okay, hold on. Let me go ahead and show you the rest of the stuff I got real quick. So anyway, the next story that I have for you guys is dealing with South Carolina governor candidate. This man, what do you think this guy did? Hold on, y'all. Let me just tell y'all. Hold on. Let me take Shaq off. Okay. So this is going to be some fuckery news right now, okay? Before we look at these videos. So, how long we been on here? We've been on here a long time already. Anyway, the South Carolina governor candidate shouts the N-word in the cop car on new body cam arrest video. So let's see if we can see him and hear him shout out the N-word. You go look him up. You first have to go back to TikTok, right? Let's see. I think that's South Carolina, right? Okay, let's see what this man said. Oh, so this is him right here, huh? Is he naked? Okay, let's go ahead and watch this. Oh, wait a minute, y'all. I didn't share. I told y'all shades to be tripping out at night. In daytime too. Let's share the screen. Okay, here we go. Let's rewind.
Folks, why you stupid? Okay? At this point in the story, why you thought he was on the moon and Andrew Chisholm was a fucking well, guess what? When I'm done, Andrew Chisholm, my fucking is gonna be on the moon. And Elon, I don't have to go any further. You ain't getting the Mars you do. You know why? I don't know how many people I told out loud. I don't ever want $1 billion. Because you know what? If I had $1 billion, my stupid would try to do something like going to the moon. Well, Mr. President, when they tried to take you out, I started thinking, wait a minute. I better start paying more attention to this racist Donald Trump.
What?
Rockman McIntyre, the first one that purges his guts. I mean, purges it. Actually, I take back. Rockland, I might need those bare knuckles. The first person who will be in charge of the first time.
News going in the background, okay, like all damn ways. So let's see. South Carolina governor, I guess he's the governor candidate, right? William Mullins McLeod. Is this the same dude? Let me see. Make sure it's the right one. Yeah, this is him. Yeah, that's him. Okay, anyway, He's already dealing with a fallout from a bizarre arrest. Is facing renewed backlash after body cam footage captured him using the N-word in a profanity-filled rant, then calling Donald Trump a racist. Did he say the N-I-G-G-E-R word, or did he say the N-I-G-G-A word? What did he do? Okay, let me see if I can find a note, because they got this damn music playing in the background. Let's see.
What's your birthday? What's your birthday?
And that motherfucker being my front desk when I wake up in the morning.
William,
You like it yourself, too.
William, can I talk to you?
That's gonna give you some grace. But no fucking slack. You ain't getting off yet, bitch. My guess is your crimes are against humanity.
He's a Democrat. But didn't he just say the N-word? Didn't he just say the N-word, though? If he says that Donald Trump is a racist, he used the N-word. So, I mean, okay.
I've spent the night in the drunk tank. I don't need to go back.
You say you see the earlier Tony Benz. This is a hot ass mess.
Let you talk. You got a silver tongue like mine. They shut this plexiglass because they know that fire can't go through plexiglass. And it's hot as fucking here, by the way. I guarantee you that dumb motherfucking guy turned the heat up. Like it's uncomfortable. The sweat box. Well, guess what, boys? I don't know what heat is. The heat's inside of me. This whatever you do here ain't gonna kill me. What's gonna kill me is if I don't get this fucking fire out of my fucking mouth. So somebody better come let me out right now and take these shackles off these lily white hands for the world to see. It doesn't matter, my friend. Trust me, I'm one of the most just humans to ever walk.
Okay, just
this
human.
soil.
Tell me your name.
I'm just human.
Okay, well, we tried. We've all tried.
I tell you what, you got to give me a name. Give me Superman. Sounds good. I'm Superman.
Give me John Doe.
No, you know what, John Doe's fine.
Okay,
John Doe's fine. I don't give a fuck.
All right,
just get these shackles off of me.
So
you call me whatever you want. I don't care. Okay. Just get this shit off of me and get me out of this car. My name doesn't matter.
If you keep acting like this,
yeah,
the jail's just gonna put you in more.
I don't care.
In worse. Okay. Good luck to you, Mr. Doe.
What do you put for the birthday? Just do one 2000.
He sure is.
I can't connect the dots yet, but if this is going where I think it could be heading, I think I just figured out that the President of the United States is my cousin. Okay, so trust me, at this point, nothing is crazier than you and me either being related or you being not guilty. Okay, that's just the way my brain has been trained. Either you and me are related or you're not guilty. That's the only way to get from me in this hot ass police car that, oh, by the way, is owned by the finest city in America. Okay, so it's not the car, it's the people with those guns and badges that make it corrupt. Because the cars that look just like this, when they take the people's $9 billion door to fucking door, Ben, door to door, bitch. And I know where some of that cash is. But I got to ask somebody that's extremely close to me, that name you do not know, whether I have his permission to tell the world. That secret may remain buried, and that's fine with me, because I can take you out if I need to down the road real soon. Or in the morning I wake up and there will be a fair and just equitable. See, equitable remedy is the court where there's no jury. You follow me? So when it comes to dividing land, like disputes, you got one dude or one gal. But you know what? Watch this. Oh, this fucking police car I'm getting out of. God damn it. No, I'm not doing it. No, I don't give a fuck. I'm not going to let you rip my fucking hands off.
Are you going to come out yourself or do it?
Jay-Z, tell Henry how to call Rolls Royce. No, fuck you, no. I'm not doing that. No, God damn it. I'm not getting out of this car. I'm not doing it.
Why not?
Because it's time to go to bed. It's time to go. It's fine. Let me out. Dude, I'm not doing it.
Are you going to step out?
No, it's fine.
You're going to act like an adult and step out or no?
No, I'll sleep right here. It's fine. I don't give a fuck.
All right, no. All right.
I got work to do, bitch. Don't pull me out of this car. Ow, God damn it.
Stand up.
Let me tell you.
What's your birthday?
And that motherfucker being my front desk when I wake up in the morning.
Y'all, this was a damn trip. Okay? So we heard him do the N word, okay, but I don't know if it was the Nigger or the Naigga, because he did say Trump was a racist allegedly. I don't know. That was a hot ass mess. What y'all think? What y'all think about this man? Would you guys vote for him? That was a hot ass mess. That was some fuckery right there, you guys. So now you see a lot of people be doing the most, okay? Okay. So here we go with another one. Okay, let's look at this one right here. So we got the Breeze Airways passenger who was confronted and restrained by others on a flight, allegedly threw chewing tobacco in someone's face and called a flight attendant the N-word, according to federal law enforcement. So I wonder, it is a video, so let's see this one real quick. Let's go ahead and go and look at that real quick. Let's see how I would type that in there. So let's see here. The Breeze, let's put the Breeze. Let's see if we can pull up the right one. Yeah, this is him right here. Okay, let's see here what's going on. Okay. Damn. It's big, man. Let's see. I want to see what he was calling. Damn, this dude picked him up like he was nothing. This dude was drunk. He shouted racial slurs and got into, let's see, a physical altercation. I want to see the whole video because is this it right here? Maybe this is a little bit further.
A diverted plane and an onboard arrest. Quite the unexpected end to a bizarre series of events on a Wednesday morning Breeze Airways flight from Virginia.
So low.
The flight took off from Norfolk International Airport at 9 a.m., destined for LAX. But at some point, 46-year-old David Leroy Carter started acting out.
To be honest with you, he was using a lot of racial slurs to the black folk and the brown folk. We were thinking a lot of things.
At one point, you can see a flight attendant attempt to restrain him.
The approach said that the passenger is free and is using what they were trying to restrain him with as a weapon.
And that's when the man in seat 17C stepped in.
Picked this man up underneath his armpits and put him down like it was in a car seat. It was amazing.
The flight was diverted to land in Grand Junction, Colorado, where Carter was arrested by local police. A diverted plane and an onboard arrest. Quite the unexpected end to a bizarre series of events on a Wednesday morning Breeze Airways flight from Virginia. The flight took off from Norfolk International Airport.
So they started back. I want to find a louder video. Damn. Let's see if they got something louder. Let's see this one.
This morning, tense moments on board a cross-country flight. A passenger allegedly threatening the flight crew and other passengers verbally and physically.
There's information that he struck a flight attendant, so there is injuries.
That Breeze Airways flight traveling from Virginia to LAX. 46-year-old David Leroy Carter Jr. now in custody. The airline saying he was pushing and touching passengers and crew and spitting at them.
That's
Police
crazy.
saying he was reportedly intoxicated, yelling racist slurs and waving a skateboard. Passengers on video trying to keep him in his seat. But according to air traffic control audio, he broke free multiple times.
passenger is free and is using what they were trying to restrain him with as a weapon. Roger, hitting people with his own, it's a waist belt, right? Belt, yes, sir.
Young passengers now being praised for his decisive action subduing Carter.
I just saw black almost, and I just grabbed him and said, damn. He did get up again, but at that point we were already close to landing, so I just stuck around.
Pilots declaring an emergency, diverting to Grand Junction, Colorado, where police and the FBI were waiting. Passengers on the plane cheering and booing as he was taken away.
The people involved that held him down, you know, when he broke out of his restraints and whatnot, they were like really heroic.
And the airline tells us that one of their flight attendants and another passenger were both evaluated for minor injuries. The FAA is now investigating what happened, Robert.
This morning.
That is crazy as ever. Y'all saw how that daggone man picked him up like a baby, man. That was a trip, man. I don't know. He was drunk. They claimed that he was drunk. I mean, I don't know why they let people on these planes drunk, you know, but him calling the lady a racial slur is never acceptable. He also he also threw his chewing tobacco right into their face. They didn't show that part. That's nasty as ever. I guess that's when they say he was spitting. That's crazy. So I'm glad that other man intervened and made him sit down, even though he got back up again. Like they said, the dude was arrested at the airport for interference with flight crew members in attendance, which is a pretty serious federal offense. So they say he was very intoxicated. They say he downed 6 mixed drinks on the flight. I don't know why they let them drink like that on no flights, though. That is crazy. Okay, so anyway, the FBI is definitely investigating this as well. And he cannot be on the air. He cannot use Breeze Airways ever again. Okay? He has been basically told not to use them again. He's been uninvited to travel with Breeze. And that's crazy. So let's see what else. I'm gonna tell y'all 2 more stories, and we're gonna look at these other viral videos. And that's gonna be it for me, because again, I cannot cover everything. It's a lot of stuff. It'd be a lot of stuff. Did y'all know that rapper Sean Kingston was sentenced to 3.5 years in prison for the $1 million fraud scheme? I think he was just sentenced either today, I think, or either Wednesday. Let's see. Actually, it was last Friday, okay? So he was convicted of a $1 million fraud scheme in which he leveraged his fame to dope sellers into giving him luxury items that he never paid for, okay? And then y'all know his mom was also sentenced. And she was sentenced to 5 years in prison last month. That is crazy. So his attorney was trying to ask the judge, well, he did ask the judge, can the rapper self-surrender himself at a later date because of some health issues. But the judge ordered him to be taken into custody immediately. So Kingston was wearing a black suit and white shirt. He removed his suit jacket and was handcuffed and led from the courtroom. Sean Kingston is 35 years old. Okay. And so, like I said before, I think I said he got 3.5 years in prison. Damn, dude. You can't be out here stealing shit, okay, and not paying for it and thinking you can get away with it, because eventually you are going to get caught. He got 3.5. His mom got 5 years. Was it really worth all of that? 3 years in 5 years of your life, almost 4 years out of your life. That's crazy. Anyway, y'all, So Tristan Rogers from General Hospital, he played Scorpio. If you watched General Hospital back in the day, he passed on at age 79. I think he passed on from cancer, if I'm not mistaken. I remember watching him on General Hospital when I was in school. I used to love me some Robert Scorpio and all, General Hospital as a whole back then. Yeah, he had lung cancer. So he passed on Friday, August the 15th. So my prayers are extended out to his family, friends, and fans, and my condolences are expressed out to them as well. And may he rest in peace. And may the other guy rest in peace too, the one who got shot. I can't remember his name, Kevin. May he rest in peace as well. Yeah, he played Robert Scorpio. He played that character since 1980. He stayed on that soap opera for 45 years, you guys. So yeah, we're gonna miss him. And like I said before, I remember watching him on General Hospital. Great actor, nice looking back then and everything. Okay. And he had multiple soap opera digest awards, and he won 2 Soapy awards. That's good. But anyway, again, my condolences and prayers. Okay. So, a white elephant tramples and pants a tourist after that tourist tried to take a selfie with a damn elephant. Honestly, I just don't understand why people do all this stupid shit to get, a bunch of views on social media. I mean, why would you be in a restricted area of a forest trying to take a picture of an elephant who was eating carrots? So he attempted to take a selfie, but the camera's flash made the animal mad, and it made the animals chase him. Of course, the tourist fell face first on the pavement while attempting to run away, and the elephant stumped over his body, tearing off his pants in the process and revealing his bare bum. He was hospitalized with injuries and fined $285. He was also ordered to make a video admitting his wrongdoing. So you need to learn how to follow directions. Don't go in places you should not be in, and stop taking pictures with these damn animals and stuff. Like something is wrong with you trying to get video views and stuff. That's crazy, man. But I'm glad he's okay. He didn't get unalive, because at first I thought maybe he got unalive. Okay, and so let's see what else we got here. So Gladys Knight, y'all, her son is accusing, I guess, Gladys Knight's husband of elder abuse, okay? Now, her son says that his mom's health is declining, her cognitive health, but yet she's still going on tours. Anyway, her son filed a complaint with the North Carolina Department of Human Services. He said, I went and I hugged him, and we hugged, and he looked at me, and he's like, it's so glad to see you. Well, he's talking about his longtime manager. Okay, hold on, let's go on. So he said he was concerned not only about his mother's on stage presence and quality of her performance. He recalled that at his sentencing, she came to speak for me, and she couldn't form complete sentences and coherent thoughts. And that's after his 2021 guilty plea for failure to remit payroll taxes. And then he said that her husband sent some alarming text messages that claim she has Sundowner's syndrome, as well as Gladys Knight being confused or, just wandering away. He said, I don't want my mom out on a tour or on a tour bus wondering where she is. I don't want that for her. That's my mom. I truly love her, and I don't care about her ever working a second longer while she's alive. He said the direction that she's going is pushing her to her departure, and I don't want to see that. So anyway, she is embarked on a second leg of the Queens for Legends one stage tour next month with Patti LaBelle, Shaka Khan, and Stephanie Mills. He said, I am extremely concerned about how she is being handled right now. I don't know how true this is, you guys, but she is, I think she's like 81 years old. I don't know why people like to work all the way up until they be about to be on the line. Okay, I mean, damn, don't you want some time to take off and just relax? Goodness, 81 is still trying to perform. So her son may have every right to be concerned. You know what I'm saying? And hopefully, everything is right and going right with his mom. All right, and my prayers are extended out to them. So let's see, one more story, and that will be it with these stories. So a California babysitter, you guys, got the nerve to be crying as she's sentenced to, hold on. I don't know what happened to this right here. Let's see. I should have had this. As she was sentenced to 100 years in prison for delivering young girls to her boyfriend so he could molest them. And she got the nerve to be crying. That's what I'm saying. If you do crazy stuff and then you get caught, why are you crying? Shh. So they said she used her service, basically created to work with special needs children, to prey on small defenseless girls as young as 3 years old. And she allowed her boyfriend to, them. So Brittany Mae Lyon cried as she was sentenced to a century in prison on Thursday for actually assaulting at least 4 girls she was entrusted to watch, creating a demonic system of child abuse with 31-year-old Samuel Caberia. Lyon, also 31, had pleaded guilty in May to 2 felony counts of lewd acts upon a child and 2 counts of forcible lewd acts upon a child. That's crazy. 2 of the girls were diagnosed with autism and 1 was nonverbal. That's crazy. Anyway, Lyon and the boyfriend regularly communicated to plan access to the children, as the babysitter either brought them to her boyfriend's house or invited him into the home when the children were there. And then at times she joined him in the disgusting acts or assaulted them alone. She also obtained drugs and other items to abuse the young girls. So anyway, the 7-year-old girl told her mother she didn't want to go anywhere with the babysitter. He was a family friend back in 2016. The girl's mother reported her fears to the police, and Lyon was arrested. So anyway, Police tracked down both of them, okay? The girl first and the boyfriend a short time later. And when they tracked him down, they discovered a double locked box inside his car, which contained 6 computer hard drives with hundreds of videos depicting the duo sexually abusing the children and at times drugging them or assaulting them and using extreme cruelty and brutality. Damn. They also had videos of women and girls in changing rooms at clothing stores, bathrooms, and locker rooms across the North County area. And then a search was launched for the other victims, and the families of the 3-year-olds stepped forward, saying they hired Lion through an online babysitting website. So Lion was handed 100 years to life sentence on August 14, and then the boyfriend was sentenced to 8 life terms without parole in 2021. So I'll tell you what, these two people right here are just plainly ridiculous, okay? Especially this girl, because she took these kids to her boyfriend so he can actually abuse them and, you know, do all the things that he did, which is plainly crazy. So, you know, I don't feel sorry for her getting 100 years, and I don't feel sorry for him. I think justice was definitely served on these two people, and, you know, it is what it is. Now, my prayers are extended out to all of the victims and their families, and I hope that they do, you know, get through all of this, you know, everything that happened to them, because giving kids, you know, DRUGS and then actually assaulting them, it's going to take them a long time to get through all of that. 3 years old. Come on in. People are sick. All right, so that's it, you guys. I don't know. I didn't see any videos, Jermaine. I'll show y'all too. Then we are going to get out of here. And I'll give y'all some more news next week because there's so much stuff I can't give it all in one day. And I already been on here for an hour and 47 minutes. So we got maybe 10 more minutes and that will be it. All right, so let's go look at a couple of videos and that will be it. So let me do this real quick. I want to get a grown person, or not a kid. I want to get a grown up, okay? Because kids are just, yeah, let's do grown people, not little kids. I know good and well that damn dude was scared. So let's look at this dude right here, okay? No, we can't play this one because when they do music, we can't do it. Let's see. I don't know why they be playing their music. I might have just turn the music.
My dad is 70 years old and still scared of shots.
Don't move.
It took 30 minutes to try to convince him to do this.
There we go. You have to stop it. Little tiny drop of blood. There we go.
It's amazing how people be scared to take a shot, y'all. I just took two vaccinations the other day, but it's amazing how people are scared to take shots.
Wait, looking for a vein. What are you doing for living? Okay. Wait. No, don't look at her. Look at me. All right.
These grown ass scared to get a shot.
Oh my God, you're embarrassing. Come on. Wait, ma'am. Ma'am, calm down. She died. I got things to do. I gotta go to lunch. Thank you. Wait, no, just calm down. Just relax. Wait. Oh my God. Oh,
man, stop all down the damn seat.
What are you jumping out the boy? Please see this video of me. This is is ridiculous.
You can release this video to me. I got the video. It's been in there.
Just relax.
You cutting up too much. You done went all the way out the chair.
I told you.
I'm telling you, if this need to fall out, that's on you because I'm gonna have to stick you again. So you want to chill out. I only got two. But we know my I got my picture of me. I'm done. I'm done. It's out.
We gotta see this. We gotta see this again.
I'm looking for a vein.
What do you do for living?
Okay. Wait. No, don't look at her. Look at me.
All right.
Don't touch me. Oh my God, you're embarrassing.
Come on.
Wait, ma'am. Ma'am,
Wait,
calm down. She done.
Look, I got things to
Listen.
do. I gotta go to lunch.
Thank you. They gotta go.
Wait.
No, sis, just calm down. Just relax. Wait. Oh my God. Oh,
stop.
Relax.
Don't move. Where you jumping out this shit? Boy, please send this video to me.
Listen, I thought my son was a hot ass mess when he was getting shots, man. But you have to realize my son was only what? 10, 9, 8, 10, 11, 12, and things like that. This grown ass man doing all of this from a shot. Come on now. Goodness, that was a trip right there. That was funny. I want to see somebody else doing it. So let's see what she's talking about.
My pet peeve is people saying, I know.
Okay, I don't want to hear the music, okay? Let's see him. This is a hot ass mess.
You want to lay down? You just have to. That's my last one. I say you want to lay down or something. Come on now, you're a big man now. You supposed to be good. You look like that. You know it. Oof. Just think that you're on a football field taking that hit. You gave the hit. You take them. Huh? You gave the hit. Yeah, but you had to get hit some now. You wasn't scared to go get them hit, were you? Huh?
Women do it for men.
You just rub alcohol. That's all I'm doing. Come on now, big man. Oof. Just breathe. Just relax. Breathe.
Okay, wait a minute.
Breathe. Relax. How was your holidays? You got big plan for the New Year's?
Man, oh man, these people need these damn shots.
So who's your football team?
$49.
Oh, okay. Easy peasy.
He is really petrified of needles.
Well, you could be in the military, bro.
No.
You know they line you up and just stick you, boom, boom. Don't be no remorse for that. How you feel?
Okay.
Need some water?
Yes, ma'am.
Cold or room temperature?
He's really scared of that.
Thank you, ma'am.
I mean, I cannot believe people be so scared. Grown people at that. Grown ass people, okay? Not little bitty kids. This wait, hold up. I know good and damn well I'm not seeing what I'm seeing. Let's see. This shit right here. He is that scared of getting a damn needle in the military, guys. Goodness. The doctor is afraid of getting a damn shot. I can't do this. The doctor, you guys. Look at this dude. That's why they be like, oh, you did good, because these people be cutting up. I can see kids. Look at him screaming. They ain't even got that damn. That's just like my son right there. He's not like that now, but he used to be. Damn, I don't like them shots on in that area. Look at him trying to read. Shit. Yeah. Mine is not scared of a shot no more. This was him. My son was like that. For the kids. Y'all, when I used to have to take him to get a shot, I used to have to take him to different places to get him a shot because it used to be so hard. This right here was the cake right here. Him and that dude going out that seat, they were the cake. They took the cake. Yeah, we couldn't listen to Benny Hill's theme song. So let's see. Let's see what she's doing.
Mick, don't move.
Yeah, it's okay. I promise. This waiting part is the worst part. So keep your muscle. Don't move him.
Michaela, you can't move.
Let me go first.
Okay, no. I'm not doing anything yet. But most important is, okay, sit up straight. Don't move your arms.
And shit.
Michaela, look at the wall. Okay. I want you to look over there. Way over there.
No, I think you need to look.
No. I'm not doing anything. But we need to. Yeah. I need you to relax. Okay. Yes. Okay. So don't look. I want you to turn your head.
Don't look.
Whoa. Don't move your arm. Okay.
Okay.
Can't stop. Okay. Do you want him to go first?
No.
Okay. Look at the wall. Okay.
Ow.
She's crying.
It's nothing.
Breathe in.
Wait, okay.
Breathe in. Blow it out. You're done.
It's done.
You did awesome. Your muscle, don't move though, okay?
Damn, child. I remember all this stuff. Them damn flu shot. Let me tell y'all something. Them damn flu shots do hurt, because like the shot that I did the other day for the upper respiratory tract infections. Shit, my arm still hurt. That damn shot hurt, even though I sat there. That damn shot, I was like, damn, that shot hurts. You know, any flu shots, respiratory tract shot, RS, whatever they call that shit, the CB, all of that stuff hurts, man. God, because it goes right, it just hurts, right? So I can understand that. I know. Let me see who else. He gonna be bored. I want to see somebody that's funny. Yeah, this was my but actually he wasn't acting wrong. He just scared of needles. Let's look at this one.
This up what hurt. I ain't had it so long, so.
Oh my goodness. Hey man, quit playing. Come on.
You ready?
Just turn your head, man. Just turn your head. Look that way. You
This
won't
is
even know
worse.
what you're doing.
Look away.
You ain't feeling. Just look that way. You won't know what you're doing. Come on.
It gonna hurt.
Yeah, it definitely gonna hurt.
It gonna hurt.
No, it's not gonna hurt.
Well, I used to hate when my son took all day to get a shot. Gosh, he started getting a shot when the pharmacist man started giving them to him. So now he takes them. At least from him, he does.
Well, if you wanted to see, you can flip the camera.
Oh.
All right.
It don't make no sense. I don't know how to flip no camera. Just turn it that way. Come on, man. She got a job to do, man.
Don't touch it now.
She got a job.
Look, dude's 18 years old now, you guys. No, I mean 17. He's the same age as my son.
Oh, I'm sorry.
All right, I'm just
That's-
down here.
Yeah, just go ahead and do it. Turn it on.
You can't be moving.
Hamburger,
though.
I just say hamburger. You can't.
Like that nurse, man. That's my son all the way.
You stuck it all the way in there.
Wait, I got one more.
Another one?
D, make sure you tell KK how he did.
Look at that shit be hurt though. You know what I'm saying?
She's squeezing all stuff down, but you been out stuff in
The same space.
Come on, man. Look the other way. That you won't even know she did it.
Come on, man.
Come on, let y'all hurt.
What that up there hurt? What?
Ooh.
That damn, the after effect is the one that hurts.
I gave you a lot of minutes.
Look the other way.
Now that junk hurt.
I don't know why I ain't go live. I should have went. I should have went live when you.
That's still hurt.
It's a side.
Watch this.
No, hang on. No.
This is a hot mess class.
Each side of the arm.
No.
Just relax your arm.
Yeah.
Just relax.
I am shaking.
Just relax.
Ooh, she jerked that one all the way in there too.
Sure did in the muscle.
That's it, baby. You got two. You got one more.
What?
No, not today.
Another one?
Not today. That's it.
Oh,
Man.
That's crazy.
Yeah, he did it though. He did it, y'all. He did it. That's good. He did it. That was a trip, y'all. These daggone people with these shots. Okay, that was a trip. One more video, that'll be it for the night. That was a trip. Okay, let's see something here. Oh no, that's a light. Let's see if I want to show. This is old. I remember. Y'all remember this where the woman's talking about she see all this weird. So let's watch this video again. This was a hot ass mess.
This video is going viral after a.
I'm not gonna listen to that one. They love to do this damn music. That's why you can't watch certain things because they do this music. Look at this shit right here, y'all. Let's see this. The hell is going on right here? What is that? Got to be AI. This is AI. So what is that? Tell me, what is that? This is AI. No, that's AI for sure. Okay, that's AI for sure. Okay. Get effects though, guys. Get effects. All right. So anyway, we had some fun tonight seeing some of these crazy ass videos, you guys. And I want to say thank you. We heard about some fuckery news stories. I couldn't tell you everything because it's getting late, but I did tell you a lot. And we saw and learned about, we saw the video of Kevin Watson being taken out on Facebook Live. And we talked about that a little bit. And we talked about a couple other things that happened. Hold on, y'all. Look this up here. The thing is that in regards to Kevin Watson, like I said before, a lot of comments were very insensitive, all right? And I feel like we should never be insensitive to people getting unalive, regardless of their race, gender, age, or whatever, because you just never know, you know, when something like this can happen to someone in your family or even to yourself. All right? You just never know. You could be here 1 minute and the next second you could be gone. I told y'all that story when I was in that daggone store, that gas station store back in January, I believe, when a girl came in there and did a robbery, an armed robbery, you know, and I backed up and left out the store. Just think if she would have started actually, you know, shooting the GUN. And all I'm trying to say is that everything can be good in 1 minute, and the next second. It can just go crazy. So that's why we should never, laugh at other people's misfortunes, unalivings, or when they get hurt. And I just thought that some of those comments that I saw tonight was just basically a hot mess and unneeded. It was not needed. That's what I meant to say. And again, my prayers and condolences are expressed out to his family members and friends that passed. And those same prayers and condolences are expressed out to anyone who lost, family, friends, or, people they watch on social media or whatever. Life is worth living, all right? And the thing is, we have to stay alert. We have to stay out of certain situations. We have to stay on our P's and Q's. We just got to, okay? And when other people have misfortunes or whatever the case is, we should never think that's funny. It's not a good thing. So with that being said, you guys, we are getting ready to get out of here tonight. Don't forget to thumbs up this video if you enjoyed this content. Also, if you're not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe below and hit that bell notification so you can be notified of any upcoming videos. Make sure you share and leave a comment. And don't forget, if you want to show additional support to this channel, you can always do a super sticker, super chat, or you can copy yourself a membership for $4.99. You can do that anytime on any video, or you can do a Cash App donation to $Shades2. All donations are used to make this channel better and to help with the expenses on this channel. All right? Thank you to everybody in the bushes, everybody who watches this in the replay. Over here in the chat, we got, I know some of y'all probably gone, but we got Jermaine in the place to be. All right, Tony Vance is in the place to be. Let's see. I think that's it. Y'all two are the only ones over here, I believe. Tony Vance and Jermaine, thank you guys so much for being here. Tony, have a good night at work. And y'all have a blessed weekend. And I'll see y'all back tomorrow afternoon for Country Wayne Reaction. I won't be back to do a live until Monday. So everybody watch these lives. Even if you don't watch them. I mean, everybody watch these lives and don't watch Country Wayne, have a great weekend. Even if you do watch Country Wayne videos, make sure you still have a good weekend. All right? And make sure y'all check out my YouTube shorts and my Dollar Tree haul over the weekend and the Country Wayne Reaction videos, because I do those every single day. And Jermaine, we'll go over your videos because I didn't get them on Monday. All right? And thank you so much. All right, y'all. It is time to get out of here and change these banners. And we are out of here. Let's go down and go down. Hold on. All right, y'all. Peace out. Good night. Let me turn this music off. See here. All right, y'all. Until my next live, I'll see you guys then. Have a good night and a blessed weekend.
Yo, turn the lights down low and the drama up. She's late, she's loud, and she live. Woo! You already know who it is. Shades 2, baby. She back again. Mic hot, crowd lit, vibe on 10. Shay walk in like we back again. News, tea, jokes and spins. She don't do small talk, she go in. From the headlines to the comment section, she called names with no correction. You tuned in, don't act brand new. It's late night, baby, she got that view. It's late night with Shay. She say what she want and laughs all day. Look on Shay's tube, press replay. You thought I lacked game, you're back again. It's late night with Shay. She say what she want and laughs all day. Look on Shay's tube, press replay. You thought I left, nah, I'm back again. Popcorn ready, wig on alert. She dropped one line, is somebody hurt? Talk show queen with a side of roast. She run this thing from and laughs all day. Live on Shay's Tube, press replay. You thought I left, nah, back again. She say what she want and laughs all day. Live on Shay's Tube, press replay. You thought I left, nah, back again. That's right. News, drama, laughs, whatever else you feel like. One mic, one queen. Late night with Shay.